Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about some pretty awesome features and changes that have been added into Grand Theft Auto Online after patch 1.30, specifically in the interaction menu. There's been about 3 or 4 things that are relatively new and pretty awesome, I'm not gonna lie, and I skipped over them in my patch notes because I felt like they needed an entire video to show off what they did, because just describing them can be a little confusing. So that's exactly what I'm going to be doing today, showing off the brand new interaction menu features that are actually pretty useful. Some of them that they add aren't necessarily the most easiest to do, or the situations when you'd use them really wouldn't make sense, but these updates are actually awesome, and I can't wait to talk about it. So let's get started. All right, so one of the options that was added with the Lowrider DLC in the interaction menu is the ability to control the vehicle doors. You're going to have this menu selection for vehicle doors, and basically if you just click it under all, it's going to open every single door. The front doors, the back doors, the trunk, and the hood. And that is really awesome, especially with these new Lowrider vehicles, when you can show off the beautiful interiors and things in the hood and also under the trunk. So this is really cool, and it's really nice because you can just hit the restore button and then all your doors will automatically shut. I think that's a really great feature. Now you can also do this for individual parts of the car, so if you only want one of the doors open, or you only want the hood popped, you can, or if you only want the trunk popped to show off your super awesome speaker system, you can do that as well. The only thing I found a little bit clunky with this is that if you go from an individual door to opening all the doors and then you hit restore, the one door that you opened originally is going to stay open. So you would have to, like, per se, go back to the trunk in order to get it shut all the way. Now that is only a very, very minute complaint, and if you're careful and you just go back and close all your doors, you'll be fine. But that's the one thing I noticed with that. Now it doesn't stop there. If you actually get out of your vehicle, you'll then get an option for vehicle remote functions, and there's 3 vehicle remote functions. One of them is to actually turn the engine on. So when you're outside of the vehicle, you can turn the engine on, meaning you'll obviously hear the sounds of the car. The neon underglow lights will come on, the interior lights will come on. You also have the option to turn on and off the headlights, which I thought was pretty cool. I wish there was an option to brighten them, like turn on your brights, but I guess that's asking for a little bit too much, especially when you're outside of the vehicle. And finally, last but not least, you can change the radio station, which is pretty cool. That way you can hear the music when you're actually outside of your car. I thought that was an awesome feature. Now, something that I noticed in first-person mode, when your character does this, and this is the great attention to detail that Rockstar has, when he's in first person, he'll actually, like, point a pair of car keys at the car doing the action. And I know that's so simple, but I thought that that was really cool, and it was something that I caught, and it really just shows Rockstar's attention to detail in the whole thing. So when you turn the engine on or the headlights, you adjust one of the radio stations, your character is going to, like, push a button forward. So I thought that that was pretty awesome. Something else that's new that was added to the interaction menu is the ability to buy ammo from your inventory menu. That is beautiful. It is like an ammunition on the go. However, there is going to be a convenience charge added within the cost of ammo. So it is cheaper to go to an ammunition store. And one of the other downsides from this is you obviously can't buy a gun or a weapon that you don't have. You can only purchase ammo for the guns that you have in your inventory. So for example, I've got SMG ammo, throwables, and I've got pistol ammo. I was able to buy the maximum of all of those, and you can see when I go out and check my weapon wheel, those are the weapons that I have. So obviously you can't just, like, print 3D weapons in your hand, but still, it is pretty cool. That way you can get ammo on the go if you're doing a mission or you're doing a drive-by with some friends. That way you don't have to make a stop at an ammunition. Although it is going to be a little bit more expensive, if you got a good bit of money, it shouldn't affect you that badly. Now, also, the last feature that was added to the interaction menu was 3 new actions that you can do by clicking in both the left stick and the right stick. This first one is Chin Brush, which is basically where your character puts his fist to his chin and then kind of brushes it away. Obviously, that's the name, Chin Brush. So that is the first one, a pretty cool action right there. The next one is probably my favorite of all time. It is Chicken Taunt. So literally, the guy is doing the chicken dance. So if you're interested in making fun of someone, that's probably the one you're going to want to go with. And finally, last but not least, The other one is no way, which is kind of like the finger wag, no you didn't. So I think that one's pretty cool. I actually like that, and that's a really nice animation right there. So those are the 3 new actions that were added, thus wrapping up all the new changes that have actually been added to the interaction inventory. Now, one final thing I did notice is that when you use the vehicle door activation, you can actually drive with all your doors open, and they will not shut until you like make them fall off. So for example, the trunk is actually going to stay open. The doors would have stayed open until I had knocked them off on those poles. I believe the hood eventually flies off. So that's just another little feature to notice, that when you're using this feature, those doors will actually stay open. So again, that could be cool for drive-bys or just getting cool shots on your Snapmatic. But anyways, I just thought I'd bring that to your attention because it was something that I definitely noticed. Anyways, that's all the information that I've got for you guys today. Hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, be sure to leave a like rating by hitting that thumbs up button on the video. That would be awesome. But more importantly, hit that subscribe button. It'll be directly located below this video, and you can catch all my daily GTA 5 content. With that out of the way, guys, like I said, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.